Testicles 1 2, testicles 1 2. All right, hope you're enjoying the in the movie meantimes or the movie meantimes, whatever the fuck it is. This next one, this is episode 2. So this next one is a movie that not many people even know about. Again, just like the previous one, Bandwagon. This movie's called Palookaville. I don't even know if this DVD still works, because a lot of my DVDs, I'm finding out, the dye in them stops, I don't know, the dye in the DVDs wears out. I looked this up on the internet, and these things are not good over time. CDs fare better, but DVDs are terrible as far as their shelf life. Some last, some don't. That's what I'm learning in the last couple months after started using some of them again. But this movie was made in, I believe, 1996. Another 96 movie. This was written by, it was written by David Epstein, but these are stories adapted by a writer, some Italian dude I saw. It's this guy. I looked it up on Wikipedia and all that shit. Where the fuck are his stories? Italo Calvino, all right, who sounds Italian. He's an Italian writer and journalist from 1923 and died in 1985. But I guess he wrote these short stories, and these are 3 adapted stories to take place in New Jersey. And the main, I saw this movie years ago. It's a very cute crime caper. It's not even a crime. Like, you can look at look at this shit and you can see. I mean, he's got a fucking toy gun right there. And these are basically wannabe criminals. They're wannabe criminals. That's why I say it's a cute crime movie with 3 very distinct character actors in the main roles. The main one being Vincent Gallo, who if you enjoy anything problematic, you'll like Vincent Gallo. He's a New York actor, most known for writing and directing Buffalo 66. He's also made the very controversial Brown Bunny, which really ain't that controversial if you are into movies and you can get over an actual blowjob in a movie. Because it's if you watch the movie, it's not. I mean, it was kind of unnecessary, but it still was like the movie was about something more. He's an interesting dude. Vincent Gallo is a dude that's known for being a kind of a cantankerous figure over time. He's been a musician. He's been an actor. He's on Instagram and makes some very funny, problematic posts and takes them down very fast. He's also, but he's a unique artist in that he he was in a bunch of movies a lot in the 90s and into the 2000s. But again, most known for probably Buffalo 66, Brown Bunny, and also I think Truth or Consequences, New Mexico, I think, which I watched once and didn't really enjoy. But Palookaville, I think, is one of the movies that he starred in that is highly underrated and highly unknown. Because it has a lot more heart to it. It's these 3 guys, him, William Forsythe, another awesome character actor. Most people know him as the white guy from American Me, the white Mexican, and not Blood In, Blood Out, Bound by Honor. I mean, American Me, the controversial one that the Mexican Mafia did not approve of. But William Forsythe is known from that movie. He's been in all kinds of shit, from everything from Cloak and Dagger, playing Morris, who I didn't even recognize until I was older, all the way up into the Rob Zombie movies, playing the sheriff's brother in The Devil's Rejects, and he's just been in a lot of stuff in between. He was Flat Top in the Dick Tracy movie. He's been in a lot of cool stuff, and he's just a cool fucking actor. Never really, became some mainstream, but he's been in a lot of mainstream shit. It's like he never became like a leading man, but if you saw him, you know him, and he's a cool motherfucker. Always plays like manly bad guys or just cool roles and some vulnerable roles. That's the thing. In this movie, he goes against type, playing an introverted, shy, soft-spoken friend of Gallows, who kind of like, it's a character unlike any of his other ones, and that's why, again, this movie I highly recommend. The other actor is Adam Treese, who also is a character actor in a lot of different stuff. People might know him as like the dude who looks like Dermot Mulroney, but isn't Dermot Mulroney. He's a New York guy, also been in a lot of different stuff. And basically, these three dudes, they're trying their best to come up with a caper, like a robbery or whatever, and they just keep like something fucks up every time. And without giving too much of the story away, it's almost like they fail upwards. It's a lot like the George W. Bush presidency. Every time they try something, something kind of saves them from getting in bigger trouble. And then when they do plan a big caper, not only does it go poorly, it goes very poorly and goes wrong, they end up doing something that ends up becoming somewhat heroic unintentionally. So it's like they can't help but be good guys. But yeah, it's an interesting movie, and it's just different. I mean, it's kind of like very much indie movie, but it's three guys that are known for playing a lot more hard-boiled characters, playing some very cool, more intimate characters. Gallo, though, is still Gallo. If you know Vincent Gallo, he's still playing his very, just surly self, but just again with it kind of toned just a little bit down lighter. You'll see like a Frances McDormand, younger Frances McDormand in this. You'll see some other people. There's like a Coppola in there, and then the director also. It's interesting. Alan Taylor is the director. This was his first movie. Alan Taylor, who is known for directing everything from episodes of Sopranos and Mad Men and Deadwood to more recently, he's directed The Many Saints of Newark, the new movie that just came out. There was the Sopranos movie. He's worked on a lot of different, more TV than films, but he's directed movies of some significance. But this was his first movie that no one really knew about, and still doesn't know about. As far as finding it, like I said, I got this DVD, but I don't even know if it'll still play. It's got like the full screen and the widescreen version, but I haven't tried. I'll try playing it and see where it fucking freezes up. But you can find it online. I found it on YouTube. It is the English version, but it's I believe it's subtitled in French or some shit. If you look up Palucaville full movie, you should be able to find it on YouTube. Again, check it out. It's a cool movie. I think if you like I said, if I didn't steer you wrong with Bandwagon, check out Palucaville. Cool movie. Highly recommended. From my collection of movies that people forgot about, never saw, never knew, and yeah, enjoy it. So, see you next week, fuckers.